Yang. Today I'm going to be talking to you about Mokgadi Semenya, a professional female middle distance runner from South Africa. Semenya's story begins in 2009 when she first entered the international competitive scene running the 800 meters. Ever since that first race, World Athletics, formerly known as the International Amateur Athletic Federation, or IAAF, has been investigating her hormones, specifically her testosterone levels, as well as her sex. These investigations peaked after Semenya's 2016 gold win at the Rio Olympics. World Athletics challenged Semenya's win in the Court of Arbitration for Sport, or CAS. Thankfully, though, she retains her gold medal to this day. However, in 2018, World Athletics creates rules that force female athletes to lower and maintain their testosterone levels to no more than 5 nanomoles per liter by November 1st of 2018 if they want to compete on the international scene. Semenya takes these regulations to court in May of 2019, stating that they're discriminatory. She unfortunately loses the case in the same month, meaning that she will have to take medication to lower her testosterone levels if she wishes to compete on the international scene. While this seems like all of World Athletics doing, it is far from it. The media portrayal of Semenya, which stems from a white supremacist heterosexual view of what constitutes womanhood and what women should look like, helped push World Athletics to ban Semenya from international competition. Many white competitors and running fans scrutinized Semenya on social media. Italian runner Elisa Kuzma went as far as saying, "These kinds of people should not run with us. For me, she is not a woman, she is a man." Kuzma's statement reflects much of the user-generated content produced about Semenya. Many polls and discussions on Twitter and Facebook racialize Semenya despite the fact that her race has nothing to do with her running. This racialization highlights one of the biggest issues people have with Semenya. She's black and she's not feminine. People function within these gender ideological state apparatuses, meaning that these gender norms are pushed by our society that indoctrinate in us this idea that women can only look and act in certain ways. More specifically, in ways that Semenya does not fit. Even media simply juxtaposing Semenya's uniform to those of other athletes around her reveals people's issues with her. She's not stereotypically feminine, she's not thin, she's not white. Semenya's blackness only heightens her lack of femininity to people. Semenya's legal team told Vox had Caster been a gender-conforming, straight-identified white girl who was just faster than other people, then they would not have invaded her body. This pretty much sums up how the ethnocentric lens used by media to portray Semenya resulted in World Athletics' decision to ban her from international athletic competitions. Ethnocentrism is implementing your society's and your culture's norms onto that of someone not from that culture and not from that society. The media does this with Semenya, forcing her into white supremacist heterosexual norms that she simply does not fit. Why does the media portray Semenya in such a way? To put it simply, ratings. Every media organization is looking for the best way to generate ratings through their broadcasts, articles, and so on. Controversy causes more views, and more views causes greater ratings. In portraying Semenya as an other, as black, as non-woman, as abnormal, the media sparks conversation and discussion through this controversy. Depicting Semenya in this way and spreading these depictions helped push World Athletics to their decision to ban Semenya from international track and field competition. Even with research coming out stating across all women's events, it is consistent that there being no advantage to high free testosterone, which is just testosterone in the body, in any of the events. In other words, the correlations that World Athletics used to create these regulations regarding Semenya's testosterone have no scientific basis. They're not factual. So what was the point in me saying all of this? It's to show that Mokgadi Semenya's banning from international track and field competitions was because of both World Athletics and media. Without the media, the narrative that Semenya is an other and doesn't belong with other women in competition wouldn't have been broadcasted so widely to the point where World Athletics made regulations off of it. Not only is World Athletics to blame for Semenya's unfair treatment, so is the media, and so are we for consistently spreading it. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this. If you have any further questions, make sure to comment below. Bye!